Hi there. I just thought I'd make a little video showing a bit of what I've made of sort of one of the main games I'm working on at the moment. The name may change, but currently it's S.M.A.R.T, A Hero's Journey. It might change because I don't really know what S.M.A.R.T stands for, but it's called that basically because of an old series of, I guess, campaigns, level packs or whatever, in an old game thing called ZZT. I did playthroughs of those on my main YouTube channel, Piece of Pie Software. You may have seen them. But this is sort of a remake and reimagining of those. There's going to be lots of achievements. This isn't even nearly all of them. Lots of chapters planned. I've only made the first 2 and I'm working on 3 at the moment. As you can see, it's obviously quite a simplistic looking game, but this is more about gameplay, sort of level design with some puzzles and stuff. So I guess I'll show you the tutorial, and then I guess the sort of optional dungeon, quote unquote, at the start of the game, rather than going into the story and stuff. So if you don't want spoilers of all like the upcoming enemies and stuff, then I guess skip after the tutorial. Maybe like, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes into the video or something. Maybe a bit more than that. But yeah, I'll just rush through this. Ammo obviously lets you shoot. Don't shoot gems because they are valuable, but gems might end up being a currency, but at the moment they're pretty much just health and score. Keys obviously unlock doors, allow you to progress. Health, self-explanatory, and energizers, temporary invulnerability, and a funky little tune. Yeah. Now enemies. There's probably going to be more of these in the end, but I've made like, I don't know, 6 or 7. Yeah, about 7 I think. These guys, as long as they can see you, they shoot these annoying things, which also block your shots. Quite annoying, that is. These guys, as you can see, they sort of wander around a bit, fight with each other, and sometimes they get angry and charge towards you. These, they look relatively harmless, don't they? Yeah, if you get in line with them, they get angry. And that guy here, sort of a similar idea, but it's if you get within range of them. This simple enemy bounces around, but its body blocks your shots. So some careful shooting is required. I wonder what this could be. Surrounded by spider webs in a sack. Oh god, I had a feeling that might be able to happen. Yeah, as with most of my games, certainly not bug free. And this is an enemy I just finished making. It's more of an obstacle than anything, but they can be destroyed, just not with normal shots. Yeah. That's it for the enemies for now. And now, just sort of general gameplay stuff, teaching you what to expect. Sorry. Breakable walls, you can destroy them with shots and explosions and stuff. Invisible walls, useful for making annoying mazes. Bombs. It's just showing you that invulnerability is indeed a thing. Ow. Water, you can't cross it, but you can shoot across it. Bombable wall, self-explanatory. And fragile wall. For some reason shooting it doesn't break it, but that's more for sort of gameplay purposes. But I guess you sort of break it down. These are teleporters. A fun little thing, but they don't only teleport you. Yes. And the beams do sort of combine down there, so it does more damage like a focused beam. Normal doors you can usually touch to open. Locked doors obviously you can't. That's what the keys are for. Oh, there's some snazzy looking people. Bouncy walls. Careful of those. You can hurt yourself. Friendly people. I say, what a lovely day it is to be a living being. We're friendly, but if you dare to shoot anybody, well, we're armed. There's various types of neutral people, but if you kill someone, they get very angry. Yeah. And one of the most recent additions, buttons. They do various things. Yeah, and that's it for the tutorial for now. And that thing you can see up there, learner with the big yellow happy face, that's an achievement. In this area, in the tutorial, you get that for like basically doing everything you can do in the tutorial. But right, for now, let's head into the game and I'll show you the sort of optional dungeon thingy. Just another normal boring day ahead. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the controls. You can switch between left and right handed, which basically means instead of WASD you move with arrows and shoot with WASD instead. It just switches them. Another boring day ahead. I wish I knew how to make my life more interesting. Voice from above. Young ones, seek advice from the all-knowing one at the shrine. Okay, thanks for the advice, mysterious voice person. It's quite a silly game, it's not meant to be serious, but what do you expect from me? And here we are in hometown. Hi, go away. Oh, sorry. I like this fountain, it's real wet like. Cool, Bob the Fountain Man. Yeah, you can talk to people. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can, if you knock over that trash can over there, you can get ammo. In fact, I might as well show you. Cameo! It's the moody bitch from Geezer Adventure. Yeah, if you get some ammo, you can go crazy and start killing people. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. Oh dear. And that is the coolest death ever. But yeah, for now, we'll go in here. This way to the fun zones, free entry today and only today. If you want to start the game, you take the path to the right and head into the shrine like the voice said. But this way leads you to optional stuff. Fun zones. Ah, and you can leave at any time to start the game properly. So yeah. This dungeon sort of acts as a short introduction to the game. A little example of what kind of things you can expect. This shows you that enemies can use teleporters as well. That's a bit troublesome, isn't it? I will most likely, in fact pretty much guaranteed, do a playthrough of this when it's done, a proper one. Because it's, I don't know, because I just like doing that. Get a bit more exposure. And there we go. Oh, this wasn't in the tutorial, but I guess not everything needs to be. Oh, well they're in awkward positions, aren't they? Not really. In fact, they're in very useful positions. Oops. Yeah. Touching enemies obviously hurts you, but most enemies are also killed when you touch them, because you sort of fight back. You just take damage for it. Ah. Area 2. Some maps, sort of, I don't think you'll see any examples of it here in Fun Zones, but some levels are designed to be completable in many ways. Like, for example, there's a level where you go in a castle and the king asks you to defeat all the monsters that are infesting the rooms. So he'll give you a key so you can go into the storage room to get ammo. So you can get the ammo, go fight the monsters, and get the reward from the king. Or you can get the ammo, kill all the guards and the king, and get the reward without killing the monsters. Or you can free the monsters and get them to kill everyone for you, so that you don't get in trouble. And that's one of my favourite things about this game. I've made sure to add a lot of interesting little interactions. Unfortunately, you can't get those gems in the middle there. They're just to tease you. Oh, there's also sort of a little trick. You can sort of run against the wall for some extra speed. Meow. If you do that too much though, in some places the camera has trouble keeping up. Right. Now this is the point of no return. If you don't leave now, you have to continue. I have to continue. Yep, you can shoot multiple directions at once. What a gunslinger. So if you've seen the ZZT videos of this, obviously as you can see there's a lot more interesting level design, because I was very bad at making interesting levels back then. There's also usually more achievements to be getting, but most of Fun Zones doesn't have any, just one at the end. Oh god, you see, if one sees you, they all shoot. Okay. They like to charge out of nowhere. Oh. So if you're good at this, you can sort of save ammo and health and build it up over the course of levels, and then you'll be more prepared for later stuff. But in case you decide to use a password from the menu, every level is designed to be beatable, like coming into it with nothing. Because when you use a password, you start a level with just 100 health, no ammo, and nothing else. So it's important that each level is beatable with minimum stuff. And of course you can press Q at any time to reset a screen, and it'll set you back to what you had when you started it. So that's convenient in case you mess something up, which you probably will, knowing you. What? Almost got him. Oops. Isn't it just so satisfying to pick up tons of gems? Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. In fact, I bet if you loop that sound, it would sound like one. It's always a constant struggle not to shoot any gems accidentally. Party. It's like confetti. Sometimes, well, when you reach the end of chapters, all your remaining ammo and stuff goes into score, so you're set back to nothing. So some levels can be quite difficult and require ammo conservation, but after a few levels you usually get enough built up. Dr. Bob's hideout? What? Welcome to my secret hideout. Nobody would think to look for me here. Yeah, you're ruining fun zones for me. I just want the key that's having a swim. Oh yeah, over there. You're not here for my potion of eternal life? Yeah? Nope, sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Oh, good! I'm out of here before word gets out about my hideout. Well, maybe if you didn't have a sign right out there. Yep. Fake walls. I should probably put that in the tutorial as well, actually. Yeah. Didn't think of that. Right. Now we can get out of here. Now the camera's going to have trouble keeping up. Whoa! Most people would say, that's a bug, Paul, fix that. But, you know, it's not a huge problem. Oh. Ow. And fun haver. We made it. Ah, what a reward. Yum. And, yeah. And that's that. So, let's leave. That's enough fun. I'm off to the shrine. Ah! And I'll leave it on that. So I hope you look forward to this game someday. Still a lot of work to do, but it's good fun to make. And it's not one that I'll run out of ideas for, since I'm sort of referring to old games that I made for, like, basic level layout designs and stuff and ideas. So it should go pretty smoothly. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you like the look of this, except this guy. Obviously you might not like the look of this, but don't worry, it's fun. So, thanks for checking this out. S.M.A.R.T, a hero's journey. Or at least, that's what it might be called when it's done. See you whenever, yeah, bye! Oh yeah, and you can quit the game at any time, and continue will be lit up. Basically, sets you onto the screen that you last got to. Very convenient. Clear data is obvious. New game warns you, so that's nice. Yeah. Bye.